Hi, Chad. Welcome to another stream. How y'all doing today? Let's see. It is Saturday, March 18th of 2023, and we are back for yet another stream. Data Frittata. It has been a very long time. It's good to see you again. OMG, it's been a while. What even is Twitch? Thank you for the resub at Tier 2 for 24 months, which gets you the fanciest of badges. It's good to see you again. It's been a bit. I hope you're doing well. Hope everything is working out for you there. Let's see, update since last time. We didn't stream on Monday because my basement flooded. Snipsy! Thank you as well for the resub at... Here we go. Thank you for the resub at 25 months, Snipsy. It's good to see you again. My basement flooded on Monday. Let's see, a photo of that somewhere. That's gonna be hard to find. Oh wait, did I post it in the Discord? Maybe I posted in the Discord. Well, there's so much chat here. But anyway, we didn't stream Monday because, yeah, oh, I did post it in the Discord. Yeah. Because of this disaster, which is that my basement was flooded. So apparently what happened is the sump pump tripped the circuit breaker and the GFCI because both of those were flipped. And I have no idea when it happened. I know it's not... I know I checked the sump pump 3 months ago, so sometime in the last 3 months that tripped. And on Sunday, I was in my basement. There was no water in my basement on Sunday, so sometime between Sunday night and Monday morning, the floods occurred and ended up with a bunch of water in the basement. I managed to turn the sump pump back on, and it pumped out about 9 or 10 gallons of water and was fine. And then it completely died. Just like instantly popping the GFCI. So I had to get a sump pump replacement, and yeah, I've been dealing with this. The flooring is... most of it is fine. There are parts that are not. So, and I've kind of wanted to replace the floor in the basement anyway. So this will be my excuse to refloor. I'm not doing it myself though. I'm gonna pay someone to do it because that's gonna be a lot of work, and I kind of want tile. Rollers, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Rollers. It's good to see you again. Thank you for the resub at 33 months. 32 in a row. You were so close. No. But thank you for your continued support. It's great to see you again. Another pandemic sub. But yeah, dealing with flooding, not so fun. It's so I have a new sump pump now, and it seems fine. The weird thing is the new sump pump seems to run way more often than the old one did. I think I heard the old one a total of 1 time, which maybe was an indication that it's been broken for a while, but who knows? But anyway, that's under control now. Yeah. The floods occurred. Yes. But let me say hi to everyone who's here, and then the plan for today's stream is to try and finish up some of the stuff that we were working on a few streams ago with the oidc stuff. Mostly so I can leave that not in a half-finished state and get it completely done. But we did the hard work of getting the initial one working, so it shouldn't be too bad. And then I don't know what we'll do after that. We'll probably give chat some choices, and we'll do something from there. But let me say hi to everyone who's here. There was a bunch of chit chat before stream started, so I know D-Dells and Snipsy and Beldothis were all here before that happened. Wilfred, hello. It's good to see you again. How you doing? How you doing, friend? Thank you for the 5 gift subs. Welcome to Subdom. Rhythms plays Stinkfruit. Oh boy. Scalerum Biologe. There's no way I pronounce that properly, but welcome. And Dear No Name, Dr. No Name, that makes way more sense. Sinden Farms, and Linge has resubbed at 19 months. Good to see you again. From Denmark, Linge. As always. Wait, didn't you travel one time, Linge, and you said hello from a different place? I didn't know who you were. I was like, this is not the Linge I know. Someone stole his Twitch account? Oh yeah, that's another reminder. Next week I am doing a not normal stream content stream. Well, 2 streams. I'm going to be playing in Twitch Rivals for their Pokemon event. Linge! Oh, yeah, I already saw that. I already said that. Okay, good. I'm going to be playing in Twitch Rivals next week. It's going to be 2 days, the 22nd and the 23rd. The first day is going to be, or at least in my mind, the first day is going to be speedrun the game. Because the goal is to complete as many of the badges, titans, and Starfall trainers as possible in a 4-hour period. And then the second day is going to be battling. There's some pitter-patter on the Discord that I'm in right now about how the rules are going to shape out, because the rules have already changed like 3 times. So I don't know what the rules are yet, but my current plan is to learn the speedrun before Wednesday and do the speedrun for day 1, and then build a sweaty team for day 2, and yeah, hopefully win. I mean, I actually don't care about winning. There's like there's a shit ton of prize money for this. I don't care about winning. I just want to do well, sort of. But I don't know. It'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. It's not my normal content, but I hope you all stop by for it. Data for Data, hello, hello. JJMC, good to see you again. I have no idea who was first. I want to say DDels was first. Yeah. Crow is also here. Hello, hello. Nikita, welcome back. Belwada, how you doing? Crow says, how are you people already here? Stream has been online for 30 seconds. They joined the Discord. The Discord is where I announce that I am about to click the start button. Yes. That is how that goes. I also pre-announce. Yes, indeed. Just woke up from my afternoon nap. Have you heard about Golang's proposal for built-in telemetry? Yeah, I think they've finally backed down from that. Yeah, so I get where they're coming from, to be honest. Gossip, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I get where they're coming from on the telemetry front. Like, it's often pretty hard to know how people, 1, like how people use your software, 2, what ways it fails, and 3, like, you know, what weird shit are they doing that may make sense as like a real way to do something. And especially with like package managers and language tool chains and things like that, it's pretty hard to get those sort of insights. And even like hooking up something like Sentry to those, a lot of people are like a little hesitant that a developer tool will reach out to the public internet, even if it's just for error reporting. I don't put any telemetry in my tools, mostly because it is a complexity that I don't really want to deal with. But I do sometimes wonder like how people use things, and so I don't know. I kind of understand it, but the other side of it is that Go is sort of run by Google, and so there's some ulterior motives in that telemetry stuff there. Like it's definitely Google trying to understand developers more than the Golang team trying to understand how people use Go. And that makes me a little uncomfortable. But what the fuck? Google already has all our data anyway, so it's not different. Will be an opt-in option to help with the development of language. Yeah, the initial like outcry and why people were pissed about it is it was opt-out to start with, which feels a little shady. But if you look at Swift also has this thing. You know, the .NET tooling also has this thing. Like it's not unusual or unprecedented that that language tooling starts with telemetry enabled by default. Anyway. Oh, thank you for the hype train chat. Appreciate that. Jank? Oh, it's Juan K guitar. That makes way more sense. Any good resource to learn about linked lists? So why do you want to learn about linked lists? I would argue that you should not care about linked lists or use them for any problems in current year. There are usually better tools than linked lists, and even for the stuff where like it fits the problem really nicely, you'll often find that cache hits on contiguous data structures are going to be much better than having to traverse a shit ton of pointers. But I don't know. There's really two types of linked lists, and you can kind of just search them or find implementations in the language you care about. That's what I would do. Zebrow, hello, welcome back. Legendary Grandmaster. How's it going? 6112, A112, welcome to the stream. Hello. Somebody sent me a scam email. The send was the email itself. What? The send? I'm confused. Anyway. Snipsy, hello, how you doing? Oh, the sender was your own email. That can sometimes happen, just normal, but. Color Marku, hello. Udell says being a homeowner is fun, isn't it? Yeah, well, it's nice for a lot of things, but waking up to a flooded basement is not ideal. Nikki says, I'm actually not at home right now, so I'm gonna go. I may or may not come back later. Wish y'all a great stream. Well, thank you for stopping by. Good to see you as always. But yeah, how you been, Data Frittata? Tabata says, may I ask why the recap of your streams aren't available on your channel anymore? Yes, so I actually have a command for this now, which is bang VODs. VODs are no longer on Twitch due to DMCA. Twitch has been sending me a bunch of spooky emails about risk of DMCA strikes due to my background music, which comes from a copyright-free playlist, but as we all know, content ID systems are kind of garbage, and Twitch's is apparently very, very garbage. But I'm just gonna not risk it. So the VODs will be up on YouTube, just not on Twitch anymore. So they're still available, but they have to be available 24 hours later. So yeah, but they'll be there. Kanan Jarrus, hello, welcome back. It's been a bit. Alexis Frag is also back. Hello. How you doing? Wolfred says, well, good afternoon, indeed. CB Meek says, is that a good Gnome I see in the background? Yeah, no, it's standard stock, relatively stock Ubuntu. Zebra says, I'm gonna try talks today, wish me luck. Yeah, you might need it. Mustack, welcome back. Hello. What are we building today? We're gonna be continuing to work on the oidc stuff. Yeah, that's the plan. J-Man, hello. I came here to see the Perky Cyclist. Well, I haven't been cycling in a bit, but how you doing, J-Man? Good to see you. Pokemon content. Is Pokemon in it? I don't even know. That would be kind of wild. Twitch rivals, Pokemon, Wolfie. Surely that'll give me the page, right? No. This one. Yeah, like there's a list of all the people that are in it. Like, I recognize Shofu, H-Bomb, Bloody, Ant Frost. Oh my god, these are big names. Shoju. Oh look, it's me. With yeah. I don't know these other people. Hugs, I know Hugs. This actually is. Oh, I know Fur also. Oh no, I resized my VM. No. Okay, is there still a white pixel? There's still a pixel over there. Damn it. Ah! I hate this. I hate it here. Okay, that looks fine, right? No, it does not. Bear with me while I fix this. There we go. Done. No left pixels, no top pixels, no bottom pixels, no right pixels. Oh, right pixel. There we go. Okay, anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so there's gonna be a bunch of big names in this, but and they keep changing the rules. Yeah, this is the one that everyone on the Discord is arguing about right now. I kind of want this to still stay, because it's gonna make it easier to build a sweaty team for day 2. But we'll see. Hinge says, "Didn't you pop into my podcast feed on making another version of PyTest?" Oh, I was on Test and Code. The crazy thing is, I'm pretty sure I recorded this like sometime last year. Yeah. What would you change about PyTest? Anthony, Cetilian, Brian, discuss changes that would be cool for PyTest, even unrealistic changes. These are changes we'd make to PyTest if we didn't... I make this typo all the time. If we didn't have to care about backwards compatibility. Yeah. But yes, I did indeed record this podcast. I don't even remember what I said on it. But yeah, and there's purple anthonk. I have one question. I'm generating a CSV with 100,000 records. It is built into Node.js streams. Do you think rewriting in a REST would make any difference? Since it's IO. Probably not. And 100,000 actually, like, that isn't, to me, that isn't even big data. Like, you can easily fit that all in memory. So I don't think rewriting in REST would be super beneficial. But I don't know. It might be fun to rewrite in Rust. You might learn something, even just for, you know, maybe it's something you try out and realize that you like writing Roost, and then you just go with it. Gaza says, "Good day, welcome to the stream." Oh, we're standing desk. All right, Wilfred. Rise. Metalstorm, hello, good to see you again. Armchair General, welcome back. I understand your rationale, Wilfred. I see what you're trying to do there. Exonity, welcome back. How you doing? Sue them, Anthony. You had the funds. I don't think that's necessarily a good idea. Data for Donna says, mainly been great, thanks. Usually spend my non-working time with my now 2 years plus boyfriend. Congratulations. He works weekends now, so I may appear more often. Oh, well, welcome. Wilfred, thank you for 5 more gifted subs. I'm not going to read the first person's name. Stormacloud patches the dipstick. I shouldn't have read that one either. Iconoclast and Mr. Dead Code, welcome to Subdom. Hello. Dip, welcome back. It's good to see you again. Kind of beginner stuff. Are you up to do a simple command line using test-driven development and or distribute it cross-platform? The best part is always listen to your tips and explanation. So funny thing about that, I believe the first video that I made in the explains list goes over my take on that topic. Yes, a Python command line tested with PyTest. So this is my approach to talking about something like that, at least in Python. I don't really go over the distribution part of this, but that can be covered in like my declarative metadata video, or really any of the other ones that I talk about Python packaging, which there are a few that go over that. But yeah, I've covered that pretty much in a lot of detail. I mean, there's always opportunities for more things to talk about, but I think I've got that one pretty well. Ezekiel, welcome back. Hello. How you doing? Oh boy, talks. Did make my hair fall once or twice. Yeah. I've mostly just used the simple parts of talks, so yeah. Kenny Jones says, I'm doing good. I just submitted my resignation letter. Oh. Been dissatisfied with my current job. Thankfully found a new job. Ah, okay. I was gonna say, yeah, if I could give one piece of advice of something that I know I fucked up, which it would be that don't quit your job without having something else lined up. Because yeah, you lose all your negotiation. You can't leverage your current salary against your future employee. You can just leverage other offers against other offers, and that would imply that you need to have other offers. But yeah, but at least it sounds like you had a job lined up first, so you did it the right way rather than the dumb past Anthony way. Wilfred says, I miss him so much. I miss purple hair Anthony so fucking much. Were you? I don't. And you weren't even here for Purple Hair, Anthony. That was a long time ago. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of it's a look. It's a thing. I missed the introduction of the magical standing desk device. I've had this for. You've been here since. Wait, when was the last time you were on stream? It's been. I know it's been a while, but I feel like it hasn't been that long. You said hello briefly in February, but before that, oh, yeah, no, it's been here. It's definitely been here. Maybe it didn't get toggled then. Yeah, you're right, Wilfred. I don't have any left. Also, you just got another new badge. You do have the emojis now, Storm McCloud. But yeah, how you doing, Ezekiel? J-Man says, makes me want to work at Stripe. I don't work at Stripe anymore. But I assume you mean Sentry. Which, yeah. Yeah. Don't worry, I confuse them too all the time. You know, Stripe, Sentry, Anthony, Andrew. It is what it is. Puppy, welcome to the stream. Hi there, what project are you working on? Oh, does the bot really not? Really? I'm surprised that one doesn't trigger the bot. Test. What project? Really? Well, we can make it do that. We will add project as one of the things here. Project. And then there we go. Git add, oh boy. Git add -p. No. Yes. Oh, that reminds me. So, you may notice that the Pokemon is not running at the moment. And this is because my Switch has died. Well, it's not dead, but it keeps doing this thing where it shuts off and I can't get it to turn back on. Right now it's on, so I'm not turning it off. But yeah, it's showing signs that it's on its last legs. So I'm not going to play that Switch for a while. Partially because it has 107 shiny Pokemon in it. I don't really want to lose them. Yeah. So that's why it's not running. Andre Costa, hello, how you doing? Reminded myself to quit my jobs. So if you get a lot of questions like that, no, that's fine. Also note that there's an FAQ playlist, so if a lot of that will show up on the things that I've already recorded, so you might be able to find some stuff there as well. Data Fernanda says, I meant to ask, I've had random success with the ShipItCat script, wondering if GitHub changed their approval event things. Oh, so it's not working? I know I had to change it at some point because they renamed the element. And they also changed how, fuck. They changed it to being single page app, which changed how the events got bound, but I thought that was a long time ago. Oh, yeah. I changed the script 8 months ago, so you might need to update it. I had to change it to do delegate rather than oh yeah, I just switched it to the document element from the body. So the way they do single page apps with GitHub is they swap out the entire body element, which is a little wild, but I guess it works. You do have a new badge. Yes, 150. Yes. Yes, indeed. Oh, did I push this? Did I commit? Add smarts for project. Yes. And then we'll restart. Oh, nope. It's fucked. Oh no. Okay, I think we're good now. Yeah, this reconnect code just doesn't work, so if it ever does that, I need to actually restart it. Ezekiel says, going to get back to Python today, started a new job this month. Oh, congrats, that's awesome. First switch, is it because of the floods? No, it's it's because it's been on for like 4 weeks straight. And I don't think the poor little first gen Switch was really designed for extremely extended periods of play. Yeah. But anyway, the Amazon Fairy just brought my new Switch today, so I will be mucking around with that. Maybe doing a data transfer, maybe not. I'm gonna be using the new Switch for the Rivals event anyway, so that should work out. Dale says, speaking of Sentry, apparently one of my coworkers' product manager's wife is some level of engineer at Sentry. Oh, well, that narrows it down to about. I probably know them if they're an engineer, because I know pretty much everyone. Because Sentry's not that big, but that's cool. You can probably DM me, and I will tell you whether I know them or not. Pandoxer, hello, how you doing? J-Man says, about to ride my bike. Gotta get perky for summer. Yeah, gotta get that hot bod, right? That's what that's for. Not although biking is really only just to make tree trunks for your legs. Data Verdana says, probably never updated the latest change. It's been a while. Ah, that would do it. Yeah. Extreme shiny Pokemon mining. Yeah. Speaking of which, yeah, so this is where I had to pause. There are, where's the little count thing? 27 of this type, which is the one that I was doing with the Switch that was on stream. And I have just gotten the last Vivillon form, so now I just need to do these in-game. But yeah, I haven't really played any Pokemon in a weekish now. But yeah, anyway, spreadsheet. Okay, cool. So what are we doing today? We are trying to set up oidc. Oh, I don't care. Terraform. Yeah. Boana says, talking about jobs, in 3 months I will be finishing my internship and I just got an offer. Nice. I've got a chance to play some more with their supercomputer. Oh, what kind of cluster do they have? How many processors? How many flops? What am I doing? What was the one we did? It was the lambda deploy. Roll lambda deploy. Dot the fuck. Okay, so we basically need this same thing, but for the other roles that we're going to do. So let's do the runner image one first, since I think that one is less impactful. It's really only 2 roles, right? I guess I could go to GitHub and look. Let me stick this up here for a sec. Settings. Panexer says, shaking my head, not using the new standard. Oh, really, IDC? Oh, that's an ancient meme. Oof. Man, the fucking owl. It's been a long time since I thought about that. Maybe if I look at it again, I'll remember why I thought it was so funny. But I was like obsessed with the oh really owl way back when. Wow, it even has a Wikipedia article? Oh really is an internet phenomenon, typically presented as an image macro featuring a snowy owl. The phrase oh really is an abbreviation form of oh really. Oh really? Yeah really, no way, Yahweh. Boots computer worm. Huh. Interesting. There's an O'Reilly book cover that's a... See, also lolcat. The internet was a mistake. Okay, what the fuck was I doing? Oh, I was looking at the credentials here. Secrets and variables, actions. This again. So we have roll arn. Okay, so runner, deploy access key, runner. And then we have this is the new oidc thing. Prod runner. Okay, so we have to do dev runner, prod runner, and then I think in this one repo we have another one. We have separate secrets in here. Secrets, actions. Elfenrod, hello, how you doing? Yeah, these ones. And I can get rid of you. Goodbye, Dr. Hub. Hello? That was weird. Oh, because I have 2 keys. Is GitHub confused because I have 2 keys plugged in? Probably Windows that's confused, not GitHub. Yeah, but we'll replace this with oidc. Actually, let's do this one first. That seems fine. That seems fine. Okay, so we need this part. Someone says the new version 5 came out this year. The name of it wouldn't like to say, but it's got 319 petaflops. God damn. Oh, oidc for deployments automation? Yeah. Because right now I just have access key pair, which is slightly less secure because it's long-lived and I'm too lazy to rotate. Pentapandatom. Pentampatam. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're doing well. User. Oh. Why did I not do that other one that way? Maybe I just slammed it in here. Yeah, it looks like we just slammed it in here. Okay. So we have policy document. And this will be ECR deploy assume. Blah blah. We can actually do... This one is very specific. Let's look at the GitHub oidc docs. This one. Yeah, so we'll do the full form of this instead of the wildcards for this one, because this repo is public. Not that I still don't think it matters, because yeah, I still don't think it matters, but runner image. Oh, and we have to do this count garbage everywhere, don't we? Yeah. Okay, and then we have the policy document, and we need to assume role policy. And this will be alias IAM role. And this will be ECR, but I think I need to squack at 0. Probably. Or .0. .0.json. Yes. Maybe? Hopefully? We'll see. Yeah. WCGW. Seems right. oidc ECR. Use oidc to deploy runner image to ECR. You're quiet today, chat. What's up with that? Got all your chat messages out of the way in the beginning. Oh god. Comment for some reason. Neil says it's Saturday, but some of us worked too much this week in an offsite. Oh. Hmm. How is your offsite? Why did you work at an offsite? Isn't the point of an offsite to mostly goof around, but also just talk and not work? You're cleaning the house. Ah. So I'm background music, which is fine. I hear I make good filler sound. There's a word for that. White noise? No, not quite. Anyway, the word that I mean to say. It looks right. Do that. Stan Robot! Hello, hello. How you doing? Fuck it, we right, indeed. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you again. How you been? How's it going? How do you only have the Cheer 100 badge? But surely you have more than the Cheer 100 badge. I'm surprised. Anyway. ASMR? Well, not really ASMR, because I don't sit here and go, alright chat, today we're going to use oidc to deploy render image. It's going to go all the way to ECR. It's going to make it so much more secure. Oh fuck, it's broken. A managed resource IAM user. Oh, yeah, because we changed it. Next patch is 300 bits. Ah, okay. All right. Not OnlyFans. Yeah, imagine. Policy document. AUS. IAM role policy. Role. Not a user anymore. AWS service named ASMR? Yeah. Just read the product list out loud and make acronym lullabies. Mm-hmm. No, I know we just started chat, but I need to fill my water. So I will be right back. I will see you in a sec. Hello, we back. Bellana says, I fall asleep so quickly from your voice without being weird or anything. Yeah, I have heard that from a lot of people, so it's not just you. It's not just you. And you know what? I'm okay with that. Want to fall asleep to my voice? By all means, go for it. Role is oh, did I put user? God damn it. Yeah. Sweet. Topography says ASMR cooking stream when? Whenever you want to do it. I need to finish setting up camera equipment downstairs though. I haven't done that yet. We want it now, do it now. Okay. Well, we can't do it right now. But let's see. I have microphone, I have a computer set up. I just need to get cameras going. And then we can do it. We can make it happen. Is that your first message? Oh, you have a couple messages. Okay. Yes. Been a while since last bake. It's true. It's true. We haven't. I haven't done one in the new house yet. We did a few in the apartments though. I was actually looking at one of the streams recently. They were fun. We should do those again. I gotta get my shit together. Surely this one will succeed, right? Zithrius, hello, good to see you in an outdated version. Thank you for the resub at 33 months. It's good to see you again. I hope you're doing well, and welcome back. One of the OGs. Making your famous banana bread? Yeah, my my GitHub recipe is banana bread. So believe it or not, chat, there was a time where of my top 5 repositories on GitHub, recipes was number 6, or of my top 6, recipes was number 6. It's pretty far off from that now, but it was there by star count for a while. But yeah, I haven't updated this in a while. 6 years ago. But yeah, maybe we'll make that happen. I actually have a bunch of frozen bananas right now. So we've got it's ready. The if we're gonna make banana bread, it's ready. What is this telling me? It should be a no-op in prod and a oh, it's pending. Confusion? Queued? This is done though. Hello? Is GitHub having a day? That would suck. That would be really annoying. It is possible that they're having a day though. What are you, a Bluth? Oh, is that from I never actually watched that show. What is it called? Arrested Development? No. There's always money in the banana stand. What is that from? Stand. It is Arrested Development, yeah. I think I've seen an episode or two, but also I had no context there. Get up on a St. Patty's hangover. Yeah, there were a few wobbly drivers this morning. Yeah. People had a bit to drink. Yeah. 9:01-ish. But it's 1:29. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Wait, what are we getting bonked for? The bananas? Yeah, okay, anyway. Alright, cool. Looks like this finished. So let's make sure the plan looks correct. Dev should be +2 -2. Yeah. Destroyed. That looks fine. And then prod should be 0s. That seems good. Merge. I don't know who I bonked, maybe, but I feel it. Do you have bonk count zebra? Oh, is that not a thing anymore? What is it? Is it bonked count? Bonked count. I swear that's a thing. Is that not a thing? What is the command? Oh, it's bonk rank? Bonk rank. It's gotta be bonk rank, right? Bonk rank zebra. Yeah, there it is. And then there's bonked rank. Strange Sorcerer, thank you for the resub at 11 months. 1 month away. Yeah, you do get a fancy badge after that. I hope you're doing well. Welcome back. It's good to see you again. You've been bonked twice, Zebrow. Was it top 5 bonked? Marsha is number 1, unsurprisingly. I'm number 2, also unsurprisingly. Juice is number 3. That lines up. Jump Time Lord, I'm surprised. Tube Worm's there too. I haven't seen Tube Worm in a while. I hope they're doing all right. Anyway. All right, so that we'll do that. We then need to apply. On GitHub, when there's an issue in one of the repos, how could I contribute to it by resolving that issue? Never did such, but when I'll start to do open source things, I feel like that could be a better way than learning repeating the usual things. So, if it's something that can be resolved with a pull request, if you put a special little text in it that says, I can't even find an example. Probably something open on pre-commit. You can put a special text inside the message. If I can find one that actually resolved an issue. This one? No, I think I just did that one silently. Damn. Where was the last bug that got fixed? Oh, someone else made a pull request for pre-rebase. Pre-rebase. Yeah. So they mentioned either fixes and then the issue number, or resolves and then the issue number, or closes and then the issue number. And GitHub will auto close that when it gets merged. Is that what your question was? I'm not sure. You've never been bonked, Pandoxer. Surprising. MOTD is gaming. Okay. All right. I guess that's the thing now. Oh, what is this icon? I got a new. Who is this? What is this company? Does anyone know what this company is, chat? I know this one. That's Lyft. That one's Sentry. Usually I see Stripe on here. I don't know what either of these two are. We can do a thing though. We grab this and we go to TinEye and then paste it. Your image is too simple to find matches. Fucking A. Is it because the screen res is too small? Really? Oh, wait. It lets you click through now. It's a company called Super. Never heard of them. What is this one? Akatsuki. Oh, this is probably CPU. Yeah, I know this. I know why this click-through happened. Okay, anyway. Okay, cool. Images that Google. Oh, Google Images supports that now? Nice. Steve Bandito, hello. Good to see you again. And Katoli, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Okay, we need to actually do the prod runs now. Or the real runs as opposed to the planned runs. Dev, planned, apply. Katoli, welcome. How you doing? How's your Saturday / Is it possibly Sunday for people? I guess if you're plus 11, is that a time zone? It would be Sunday already. Basically the process of resolving an issue in someone else's repo would be to make a fork, resolve the issue, request the merge, in which the message has fixes. Yeah, that's what I would do. I typically don't put the message in the commit message. I typically put the message in just the PR description, because if you put in the commit message and then you rebase, you're gonna get a bunch of noise in the issue. Ugh, I gotta delete the cards first. Right. I do use Bitwarden, Kane and Jarvis. I actually started using Bitwarden. I started using Bitwarden because I was a dummy on stream. There might still be a clip of it, but basically what happened is we were dealing with we had a Windows virtual machine open, and I went to lock the virtual machine with the keyboard shortcut, Windows key L, and and when I did that, it locked the host machine, and then I was like, oh shit, I gotta type my password in to get back into my host machine, not remembering that there's a fucking keyboard cam. And then so chat was like, oh yeah, you don't have a password manager, lol. And yeah, and someone recommended Bitwarden, and I've been very happy with it. So that's what's up with that. But yeah, Bitwarden's amazing. Yeah, I'm a big fan of it. I am amazed that it is free. WIAIM, welcome to the stream. Says, will you upload this stream to YouTube? I will. They end up on the VODs channel, which DDELSP has linked below for you. Did I just log in and then close the window like an idiot? Where did that go? I'm at empty? Where, oh, okay, no, it's here. Window's just hiding. It's like, man, if I went through all that MFA for no reason, then that would suck. ECR deploy, security credentials, access keys. Oh yeah, just show the key ID. Very cool. Delete. Enter the access key ID. I think not. I think we will just paste. Is there... Oh, I have to deactivate first, then paste. Free and open source, even? It's true. It's true. It's true. And easily self-hostable. Yeah. Why aim? How do you want me to pronounce your name? Because you got a lot of vowels in a row, and I don't know how to feel about that. What do you want me to call you? But welcome. Right. Okay. So now that we should be able to retry this, how do I? Can you not retry? I don't see it anywhere. Oh yes, and it's Terraform, so you should never need to retry because it's deterministic, blah blah blah. Easily self-hostable. I tried to set it up the other day and was unable to get it up and running. Don't they have like a Docker Compose thing for it? This WM sounds good. Welcome WM. Twitch Mobile is a weird experience. Yeah, Twitch Mobile fucking sucks. I don't know why it's so bad. But what are you going to do? I was unable to actually get it running. Huh, interesting. Interesting. I was gonna see what it took to self-host the thing, but decided it's not really worth it. Yeah. Parse it! Hello. Welcome back. Good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. Hope things are working out for you. I'll still stand by my opinion that Uber still has the most abysmal mobile UX. I mean, most milk labs suck. That's why I don't really like using my phone. Well, that's one of the reasons. I'm actually gonna sit down because my feet kind of hurt. So back to the bottom. Vault Warden, the Roost server clone is pretty easy to set up. Oh, interesting. Their Docker Compose stuff is a mess of a lot of stuff. Even installed on an isolated machine, wasn't able to get it working. Huh. Person says, doing okay. Today managed to walk 15 kilometers. Nice. Nice. It just started snowing here again. Which is a thing. But it's not, it's only a little bit is sticking and it's all gonna melt, so. But it was beautiful yesterday. It was beautiful the day before. It was like 50 degrees. Well, or in non-freedom units, it was like 9 to 12. But yeah, it's snowing today. So I can't drive the fun car. Okay, destroy IAM user. Good. Oh, it already created the role? Wait, you can have a role and a user with the same... You can have a role and a user with the same name. Non-freedom units. Yeah, it's a bad joke. Seems weird that you can have a role and a user with the same name. I guess they're in namespaces, so they would have different ARNs, but at the same time, it's like, okay. Snowing in fucking March? Yeah. Well, it's not spring yet. We've got 2 more days, 3 more days, something like that. Until the equinox. Different ARNs and whatnot? Yeah. Speaking of which, I have to find the ARN for this. I'm pretty sure I need... What do I need? I need the role ID? Valakadari! Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. How you doing today? For those of you just joining, my name is Anthony. I usually work on open source Python. I maintain a bunch of things that you may have heard of, such as PyTest Talks, Pre-commit, Flakegate, Dead Snakes, PyFlakes, PyUpgrade, and 60 other things. Today we're working on pre-commit.ci. I am trying to make my AWS credentials more secure by using a technology called oidc. I don't remember what it stands for, and I don't care. Because it's oidc? Okay, anyway. Yeah, the basic idea behind oidc is the two platforms trust each other. They exchange a certificate, and you're able to escalate roles basically that way. OpenID Connect. Oh, okay, cool, nice. Here in Barcelona, we don't have any heating turned on, and in my flat, I've got 21.5 Celsius. Nice. I mean, that's basically room temperature. A little bit above, slightly above. OIC these nuts? Oh, no, OIDC these nuts. Yeah, okay. Yep, that's true, Whisper. OAuth 2 stuff? It's not OAuth. It's simpler than OAuth. The two platforms don't care about each other. They're just like, yeah, whatever. Come on in, bro. Hence OIDC. Yes, indeed, Steve Wenito. Lucy in the sky. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. OpenID is the response to people using OAuth 2 for authentication rather than authorization. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, but I need to figure out what this role is. Alias, I am something. List roles? List roles. And we want ECR deploy. Aha, we have your ARN. My ARN. Do you think ARN is pronounced like iron and urn and Aaron in a Boston accent? ARN, 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 ARN. I've learned too much about all this since starting my current job. Why do you need OpenID Connect for vendor logins? Because currently I have a hard-coded credential in my GitHub Actions, and I would prefer to not have this. Yeah. ECR deploy roll arn. It's not actually a secret, but it's pronounced yarn. My AWS yarn. Yeah. Okay, these are dead, so I'm gonna remove these anyway. Okay. And how do I use this thing? Well, I don't remember. Yeah, that's the flood. That's Twitch rivals. Blah blah blah. Lambda deploy. I think that's all I need. So then I just need to log in. What repo did I do it in? I think scripts, because it was the reusable one. GitHub workflows this, and then we need the oidc part. oidc. We don't call it that. That is not where it happens, I guess. Okay, good to know. Actions. Lambda deploy. Arn fiddle D, yeah. Actually says unmask variables that may be helpful for their role name. Yeah, I think it prints out the role name anyway, so I don't need it. But it's just convenient to stick it there, I guess. Okay. We might also fork this and figure out how it works. And maybe write it in Python. Because right now it's in JavaScript and using the deprecated AWS SDK. And we just forked it to our repo because otherwise GitHub Actions doesn't let me use anything else, which is fun. Right. GitHub pre-commit.ci CI runner image. How does this work? Oh. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. This should be secrets.ecr deploy roll arn. Then I should be able to get rid of these. And this. In theory. It should just work. So we have to put ID token right. Oh, and I need the same if thing here. Alright, we can do a little gamble. Wanna do a little gamble chat? Will this successfully deploy to ECR? We got a yes and a no. And we don't need a third option. Alright, get your bets in. I got bad memories. Oh, that's another thing we can do. That's another thing we can do. To do ECR pruner. We need to build one of these. Yeah, we're gonna do that as well. Git commit -m deploy to ECR using oidc. Did I spell successfully wrong? Wow. Why did I write cuckessily? We're just gonna ignore that and pretend I spelled it properly. Can't believe this is 15 years old now. What is this? Open it off screen because I don't necessarily. You are a pirate. Oh, I fucking remember this. It's been 16 years. Yeah, I am familiars. Did I say something from that? Because yeah, obscure old meme references and me saying words happens a bit. Programming without IE seems like magic to me. It's actually, I mean, it's not that hard. Limon. It's not. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily recommend it. To be clear, I am definitely handicapping myself by not using an IDE in some ways. I think in some ways it makes it faster, but in some ways it's definitely slower. Why did the programmer quit his job? Because he didn't get a raise. Shitty mobile Twitch doesn't let you vote? Oh. They never implemented betting on that? Huh. Interesting. True story. Yeah, I mean that's one of the reasons that I quit Yelp, for instance. But yeah. How do you think I'm feeling right now? Like a dinosaur. Yeah, that is quite the old reference. Okay, so the problem with this is I'm pretty sure the image is going to be completely cached. So it's not going to produce a new image, question mark? So we might need to bump something to force it to rebuild. Like upgrade Roost or something. That's probably the easiest one to do. Since Roost is fairly stable. How did my video, oh my god. How did Friday's video go? I was pretty sure that a lot of people would watch this video. But 12% click-through is fucking nuts. I got a bunch of people telling on themselves in the comments though. which was funny. People being like, that's not how it works. And I'm like, but it clearly does work that way. I have observed it working that way. You can S-trace it and see it work that way. But yeah. Let me use this most way to an existing distribution. Typically, you do this with a plugin system. Oh, I've also learned that it is better to tell someone to search for your video than it is to actually link them the video. Again, system. Try searching Anthony Writes Code plugin system entry points. Or find my video about that. Gabe says, how do I debug my life? I need to use localhost to deal with SSL locally. No chance to get this working in IP. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, because you can't really make a cert for an IP address. Although, isn't there like SA name for that? SSL certificate for IP address. Like I think Let's Encrypt can make them, right? It is possible but rarely used. As long as it's a public IP. Oh. Yeah. SA name is what I was thinking of. Okay, so you can't do the private IP. Makes sense. Clickbait to be more exact. It's not clickbait. The video is not clickbait. This is legitimately The title is not fake. But yeah, there were a few people. There were a few. I've since deleted the comments because I don't really want to deal with people's negativity. Oh, this is brand new. From 2 hours ago. These PyCharms seems almost impossible for me to work only in a text editor. But as I think about it, I wonder how many of my tasks I do are actually more productive to do with an IDE. The only comes to find worse is find usages. Well, get grep does that pretty well. The to-do panel, you can also grep for to-dos. Those ones are not the ones that I would lean on IDEs. Like most of the things for IDEs that to me make sense are like refactoring things or tab completion. But you can get some amount of tab completion, so. I don't know. I'm not trying to defend text editors. It's just what I do. Anyway. Okay, did this build from cache? Yeah, okay, so we need to find something else to change. Damn. You've implemented this change successfully at 2 companies so far. Seems like anecdotal evidence. Well, I wouldn't say that it's anecdotal that the problem exists. Like anecdotal is more for like whether this is the, you know, whether you should draw conclusions from something. This is not a spectrum. It's either is or it isn't. Here, take this list of videos and search for the keyboard. Yeah. You can use the make cert tool. You can hack Etsy hosts. Yeah. But then you're still at host names. Time completion is my big reason for leaning on an IDE at this point, especially with Java. Yeah, in Java, yeah. My answer is always use whatever works best for your style of working. Regarding IDE versus non-IDE. Yeah. I like the thing that I say over and over is I don't give a shit what tools you use. Don't tell me what tools I should use. Whatever you want to do that makes you productive, do it. But some people really just want to interject their ideals. Okay. What are we upgrading? Go? Maybe we'll upgrade Go. 1.20.2. Where's their like fucking... Why is it giving me the Windows stuff? RMRF user local Go. Certainly a thing, I guess. Fucking downloads. Yeah, so we're gonna upgrade Go today. To 1.20.2. Can add dash u. Have you considered writing code on paper, taking a picture, and then running it through an OCR tool? It's what all of the 10x developers are doing these days. Almost makes me want to make a YouTube video that's basically that idea. Just like, let's find the most fucking obtuse way of writing code, and then being like, oh, you're not a 10x developer unless you're doing this. But be very serious about it. Yeah. You would have to be extremely serious about it. Yeah. What are the Infinity X developers? Yeah, did you see this? So this broke pre-commit.ci for some reason. Is the PR still fucked? Yeah. Well, and if we wait, oh wait, it's different now. Oh, there we go. infinity commits and infinity files changed. But for some reason, this broke pre-commit.ci. I don't know how they made this pull request, but there's something funky about this one. So I don't know how they did this, but yeah, this page is a little cursed. They're using Neuralink to think the code into reality. Isn't there like there's like a speech recognition thing that people were using for programming for a while, right? Wasn't that a thing? I seem to remember. I never tried it though, but yeah. Anyway, unlimited commits. Yeah, I don't know how they did it. My guess is they did it during a GitHub outage, and like there's some like partial update that didn't happen. At this point, 10x developer just means I know what I'm doing and can reason about the code that I'm seeing because I know how basics work. I mean, I feel like oh, is this down again? Oh no, it's here. I feel like this is kind of the reality. Remixy, hello, welcome. You guys should go wait for Elon and Spence off the charts. Yeah. Like I feel like the idea of a 10x engineer is kind of cringe. What's a 10x engineer? The lore of this is that I think it originally came from like some shitty Twitter thread where probably not. The basic idea is that there's an idea that there is a type of person that can produce significantly more and higher quality and higher quantity at 10 times an average engineer. IRC came from Netflix. Yeah, I could see that. The idea that you could find this super engineer that was, you know, way more effective than anyone else. And the turn of that idea is also that while they might be a good programmer, the employer should look away at any of their negative qualities. Because the typical understanding is that these people that produce lots of code or lots of quality code are mostly dickheads. The smart asshole, yeah. You know, toxic is maybe the word that people would use. And that, like, you know, maybe your startup gets off the ground because you have a 10x engineer, but then you have an absolutely terrible company culture for forever. A Honda Accord. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Those people ruin teams. They ruin companies. Stripe had a lot of people like this. A friend of mine described it perfectly to me. Stripe is a smart person sweatshop. And yeah, that is like, I think the phrasing that stuck with me a lot, and definitely made me understand and confirm my decision for leaving there. But they're actually that echelon of people, which seems like hanging around, but can finish an insane amount of jobs in a very short time without sweating. Yeah, well, there's definitely, I mean, with any skill, with any, you know, physical activity, etc., blah blah blah, there's always going to be a spectrum of people. There's going to be people that are going to be really fucking good at it. But, you know, software engineering is not just shitting out code. It's all the other parts that come into it. You know, the interaction with people, the project planning, the risk analysis, the, you know, impact understanding, like all of the things that go into producing a deliverable. The engineering, and honestly, the more you do it and the further promoted along you get, the code running part's a much smaller portion of that. It's more about all that other stuff. Like, yeah, you may be able to shit out a ton of code, but who cares at that point? Right now, in between jobs, I'm a bit annoyed that I haven't gotten anything yet in over a month and a half. It's tough. Oh. Hoping to do software engineering professionally again soon. Yeah, well, hopefully that works out. Yeah, my advice is basically just apply, and build projects in your spare time and do stuff that you enjoy, and hopefully everything will come together and work out eventually. I'm gonna auto merge this, and we'll see if it succeeds. It's gonna take another 10 or 15 minutes though. Frankly, software engineering is rarely about the code writing. Yeah. Writing code is the easy part, yeah. When a task is assigned and no questions are asked about it, it always seems suspicious. Yeah. Stripe is just a really smelly place. I don't know that's specifically what I meant by Smart Person Sweatshop, but because I don't know, I don't know if it's most, but certainly a big percentage of Stripe is remote workers, so yeah. So it's light mode GitHub. Yeah, I don't like GitHub's dark modes. I find them to be too dark. I do like Discord's dark mode, but that's because it's subtle. It's not overwhelmingly pitch black, which is what a lot of the ones do. And I know GitHub has their like solarized dark, which is like slightly different. Is it still in feature preview? No. In settings, probably. Bart the Magician, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh, you can't middle click this? Oh, you can. Where is it live? Appearance. Yeah, like they have a few of these other ones. This is like the closest, but it's still too dark. Like it's still slightly too dark. This is their default, which is even darker. And these ones are all fairly dark. This one's close. But I'm just gonna stick to the defaults. Dixoid has some colorful themes. Oh, did they do a bunch of other themes? I don't know. I didn't know that. Nitro only. Okay, that makes sense. Of course, you could always user script them to be whatever you want. Okay, so while that's going, I'm gonna bet that it's right, and we're gonna do the other one as well. Oh, my hands are destroyed from climbing here. They are very sad. But I've been climbing a lot, so it happens. Okay, so what was the other one? It's a user, right? Git move user runner deploy to roll runner deploy dot the fuck. Good session, I suppose. Yeah, well, I go twice a week. I was supposed to go tomorrow, I think, as well. Okay, so we're replacing user with role. And yeah, my hands record. I've shown them on stream before. I don't use fingerprints for any stuff anyway. Oh, you have one of the themes, Snipsy. That does look kind of nice. It's subtle. But it's kind of nice. Interesting. Cool. Why is the music so sad right now? I don't know. Where's the... Does anyone remember the title of the drop song? We'll just skip ahead of that one, right? Just one? No. I don't know. We're gonna skip ahead. Somewhere else in the playlist that's hopefully less sad. Because we don't need to be sad, we can be happy. Title of this song is sad, so we're gonna skip it. Next. This one also sounds sad. Oh, we're just gonna deal. Anyway. Okay, so I need to add the oidc stuff to here. Can I have that open? Yes. Yes, I did. This is runner deploy. And this should be runner image star. And then we need assume policy. And then I gotta go delete the keys. Runner. Use oidc to deploy runner. And then I have to go delete the other keys for that other user. Wait. What? Oh. It's like I'm pretty sure I deleted that one. It's pretty sure I deleted that one. Credentials. Delete. Well, we can do this to skip a step, right? Yes. Goodbye. I don't think I need this console anymore. I'm gonna regret that when I have to log in later, but we're just gonna hope that is correct. Terraform. Oh. Someone replied to a comment on YouTube where I said I was going to make a video on mocks, and I just haven't done that yet. I'm back. Are we winning? Sorta, Beldathis. We haven't figured out whether this has succeeded or not. So we're still waiting with anticipation on whether this deploy is going to succeed. I think it will. What did our prediction say? We had outdated version with 5K on no. We had a shade of brown with 2K on yes. 10 voters. Interesting. Well, we'll see what happens. Hope it succeeds. Yeah, me too. Me too, muffins. Me too. Let me find that. This is kind of low res, but this comic lives rent free in my head. Muffins, are you done? Take us out, dude. We're so baked. Me too, muffins. Anyway. Now you can see a little bit more brain broken into my head. Okay, let's see. What does this look like? Should be plus 4. Plus 4? Where's the, like... They have, like, the new view. Where's the new view? I don't want to see the log. I want to see the... I gotta read through this manually. Okay. Delete ECR deploy role. Oh, because it's a brand. What? That's not right at all. Did I not rebase? Okay, I'm gonna rerun the plans. Same here, Muffins. Same here. Yeah. Okay, we'll replan you. You're doing your thing. Those are outdated. Oh, I'm gonna need that line in a sec. Stop it. Epic. Hey, don't need you, don't need you. We are going to delete runner deploy. Runner deploy. Prod. Okay, that seems right. And then we're just gonna put the ARNs in the actual repo that needs it. I don't know why I did those as org secrets. Maybe I thought I was gonna reuse it, or maybe I just did it on stream and wasn't thinking. That's probably the more likely situation, that I just did it on stream and wasn't thinking. Because sometimes I don't do the optimal thing on stream. +2 -2. Okay, that's much better. That's what we expect. Make sure prod is also +2 -2. It is. Great. Cool. Perfect. All right. So merge that, apply the plans. This is still going. Don't need you. Don't need you. Thank you, Muffins. I just bought a protein beverage thing with blueberry muffins flavor. Oh. That's a good flavor. I'm a fan of blueberries. Are blueberries my favorite berry? Probably. Yeah, I can't think of a better berry. It's gotta be blueberries. You are good. I do need to modify it for this repo. New repository secrets. Dev runner deploy role ARN. Which doesn't exist yet. So we need to look at a button. Let's not do prod first. Confirm and apply. Apply complete. All right, so then I will do prod as well. And then we can list roles. Runner deploy. By an underscore. PCR lambda runner deploy. There we go. Dev runner deploy role ARN. Okay. Then prod runner deploy role ARN. Runner D. Oh. I didn't see what the last one was, but I think this is a different account ID. Lovely. Okay, so then we need to use those in the deploy script. Somehow. Oh. Oh, fuck. Fortunately, I think I'm logged into prod. Prod failed because I didn't delete the key. Yeah, that makes sense. Native Data says, many buttons have happened while I was cleaning and not paying attention. Yeah. Yeah, Wolfred gifted some subs. Zero says, so I opened up the Tox homepage, and it wants me to install pipex. You don't need pipex. That's just one way that you could run Tox. I don't use pipex, personally. Why is pip so bad? It's not that it's bad. Pipex uses pip, so it can't possibly be that as a problem. Yeah. But pipex comes from, or at least the idea of it is from npx, which is, it basically gives you a way to create isolated virtual environments in your home directory, you installing tools and then running them from there. I started to do this manually. Like I have ~opt vmv where I install a bunch of stuff, and then I symlink those into bin. So you can see like, oh, why is there this? Probably from something a while ago. Bin go.back. Oh, I remember what that was for. We were trying to temporarily disable go to test out the pre-commit stuff. But yeah, I symlink my PyPI packages over. Oh, the music is really loud today. Sorry about that. Of course, I made it louder. That's a little bit better. I can't remember installing pip, but I'm 99% sure I did. Yeah, I also wouldn't recommend a global pip. And explains global pip. I do everything in a virtual env. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Okay. What was I doing? I don't remember. We were reapplying this because it failed. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Yeah, virtual envs are pretty great. Oh, another thing that we might be able to do. And one of my customers actually told me about this. Cloudflare has a free email forwarder. Yeah. I currently have like some jank ass email forwarder. So if this is free and or cheap and or free, I'm gonna do this instead of the janky AWS stuff that I have. Cloudflare is dope. So many free things for individuals or small use cases. Yeah, this is gonna be really cool if it works. You enter the email address you want to create on your domain. You enter the email address you want to forward it to. Yeah. Oh my god. Fuck off. That scared the shit out of me. I gotta do a waitlist thing. I think that's what it is. Double check. Gmail on Cloudflare. Oh, it is not that email address. Huh. Close enough. By submitting this form, you agree to receive information from Cloudflare related to our products. What if I just log in and see if it's there? What if I do this? What if I just log in instead? Cloudflare. And the password. And email. Sign in with Apple? You can Apple sign in? Hello? I don't think that product actually uses a waitlist anymore. On top of the article you're reading, it says no waitlist. Oh, sick. So I almost signed up for something. Yeah, this is 2021. Okay, so how does this work? Let's just do it for something that I don't care about first. Email? Straightforward and free. So if we do WAT and send it to azatilli@umich.edu. And then I have to verify it? Verification. The required new address to be verified. We've sent a confirmation email to provide an address, blah, blah, blah. Oh, Cloudflare, verify. Your address is now verified. Oh, and it updated this here. The records listed below are required for blah, blah, blah. Add new records. And so now if I send an email, is it really this simple? Here, I'm going to send the email off screen to wat@azatilli.dev. Testing, 1, 2, 3. And pause. It says sent. I have not received it yet, though. Well, we can wait a little bit. But that's pretty sick. Marsha, hello, how you doing? Good to see you again. Where is my email? Huh. Oh, it bounced. Domain does not exist. Probably have to wait for DNS propagation. What do these numbers mean? Priorities. Huh. Yeah, so probably have to wait for TTL on that. But that's cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use that because the AWS stuff is just a little bit annoying. How do I delete? Yeah. Cool. Anyway, that's pretty nice. That'll be good. Okay, did the deploy succeed? This job is green. Run bin push. Public.ecr. Yeah, seems like it succeeded. All right, that'll resolve our prediction. You're a tired bun. Are you having the funds? I am. Will this successfully deploy to ECR? The answer is yes. Congrats on your points, chat. Dasem Dota. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Confirm and apply. 48 points. Nice. Nice. But yeah, I do great. I'm doing great. I wasn't here to vote earlier, so I missed out on winning 3 points. It's true, it's true. Heard someone talking about buns? Yeah. Morsh is a tired bun. Morsh is a tired bun. Okay. Cool. It's all done. That's all done. What do I have left? The runner. You gotta do the runner. Yeah. Okay. There are 2 things. Deploy dev. Why did I already add ID token to this? We definitely have not set that up yet. Okay, how is this supposed to work? Because we need to set 2 profiles. No. Gotta look at the oidc thing. This one. I'm hoping one of the parameters is a profile. Roll to assume, blah, blah, blah. Well, that's annoying. Oh, do I have to figure out how this thing works and make it send it to the right role? Didn't want to have to do that. Index.javascript. Does it just set it as environment variables? How does it work? Set output, set secret. Core.getID token. What does a web identity token do? Export credentials. Export credential. That sounds relevant. Oh, it just doesn't like this. It just sets environment variables. Where does session token come from? So we are in this block. Export credentials, role credentials. Assume role. Returns what? If this were TypeScript, we would know. Assume function. Returns a triple dict session token. I don't actually know how this gets specified in the AWS creds. Oh, did the rich get richer? Who would have thought? Yeah. Helps you identify the web of the nearest spooter. Qualsy, hello, how you doing? Go Dev, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. So what the fuck? AWS credentials, INI format. Can we put other stuff in here? Like, what about the session token? AWS credentials, INI session token. Session. AWS session token. Okay, cool. That'll do it. That'll do it then. We need to do a little bit of code though. But that's fine. Annika says, "Hey Bay, what are we working on today?" Oh, and the bot replied. The bot knows what's up. oidc? Yeah, that's probably about right. Okay, so runner scripts AWS configure. Oh boy. So we need to argument parse. Parser equals arg parse dot argument parser. Parser dot add argument. Profile. Fired is true. I think I don't actually need this part. Key ID equals. Actually, can't you just AWS configure? Isn't that a thing? Configure the AWS command line options. If this command is run with no arguments, you'll be prompted for config values. You can configure with profile. It does not use any configuration values from environment variables or the IAM role. Well, how do you make it use the environment? That's what I would want. AWS configure credentials file from environment. Crim! Hello. I saw thing equals triple quotes backslash, thought this was going to be a test. Yeah. Zach1337, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. It would be nice if you could just run AWS configure and have it do the thing. But I suspect that is not how it works. AWS access key ID equals what? AWS access. What is the actual? Huh, interesting. That would be too easy? Yeah. I need better OM. Oh my zish. The current one looks boring. Well, I'm sure there's a lot of them out there. I don't use any of them, so I don't know. I do not know. Okay, anyway, we'll just do this the fucking manual way. Qcash, thank you for the sub with Prime. Appreciate that. Welcome to Subdom. And enjoy your emotes. I hope you're doing well. Where was the code we were reading? Where? Here. AWS access key ID is one of them. Then we need secret. and wiring this, and then we need session token. Actually, what does this thing do on teardown? Does it tear down? Does it support running multiple of them? Is this reentrant? This is not necessary whatsoever. This is so unnecessary. Why did they do this? This is useless. There's no reason for them to do this. Okay, well, that's fine. They can do useless stuff. I always dislike when people are like, I'm programming defensively by preventing this case that's literally impossible, and it's like, no, you're just fucking wasting your time. Like, don't do that. Just let it do what it's supposed to do. What the fuck? This is not what I want. AWS session token. Yes, session token. Session token. Rizwa, hello, how you doing? Ground Max, how's it going? Good to see you again. That is quite the excited animated emote you have there, Rizwa. Okay, I believe I need a plus to add on our new profile. Yes. Hopefully that's right. No. GitHub. Let's see if someone else has done this. GitHub, AWS, oidc, multiple profiles. Jaholo, thank you for the resub at 30 months. Holy shit. God damn. Well, it's good to see you again. Thank you for your continued support. I appreciate it. And welcome back. Krim, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I think the answer looks like no. Oh, gross. This is literally what my script does. Gross. Gross. Oh well. Good enough, I guess. A little late to the party, but what are you working on? Thank you, Jaholo, for posting that. I found the 10x engineer thread. Are your IFX and keys worn out more than... This is, yeah, this is one of the threads. There were a few other ones, but this is definitely one of the funnier ones. Oh, yes. This prick. This is not the origin of this. It was around before then. The TV. Welcome back. Hello. How you doing? But yeah, this is one of those wild threads. God, look at all those disgusting hashtags and ats in their profile. They have 40k followers. Wait, which keys are they supposed to have worn out? I, F, and X. Well, chat. Let me. I'll let you know. The only keys that are worn out on my keyboard is C, and the reason it's worn out is from typing Control C. Usually for canceling stuff, but I would say that my one worn out key is me responding to mistakes. So yeah. The other one that's worn out is L. I have no idea why the L is worn out. No, the control key is fine. C and L. M is slightly worn out as well. I have no explanation for L though. Control C for canceling stuff? Oh yeah, and copy and paste. It could also be that too. But what about G, I, and T? No. No. L is worn out from typing lol a lot? Potentially. I control L to clear the screen? I don't do that, so I don't know why it's worn out. And is it a thing in Babby? No, it doesn't do anything in Babby. But I actually don't know why the L is worn out. Or the M. I know why the C is worn out. That one makes complete sense. But the others, I don't understand. I do not understand those ones. Okay, so we need to do this, and then we need to... Why does this use the virtual on Python? Does it matter? No, it does not matter. Run Python 3-usm scripts.ads configure role profile default. And then we need to do... Oh, this should be dev runner deploy role arn. And this should be prod. Get rid of that. I think I need this in another file. So copy this. Deploy prod. We need that same chunk here. Yeah, that looks right. Look, Hexall! Hello, how you doing? Welcome back. Andre Costa says, I have 0 worn out case. I guess I'm not a 10x engineer. You have ML worn out because you love machine learning? Does Python-um make it insert some and in the output? No, it turns on unbuffered IO. Because buffered IO sucks in CI. This gonna get the right video? No. Where's that video? No, don't fork it. Stop it. Buffer. Oh, line buffering versus block buffering. Here, I'll show you the TLDR demo of that one. So if we do Python 3 import, import time, and then do print I time.sleep1 for I in range 100. Well, we'll do 0.1. Yeah. Okay, so you'll notice how all the highs appear basically instantly. Let's actually put a number in here so you can see an increment. Oh, we need an F. Okay, see how the numbers appear basically instantly? This is line buffering. When you do block buffering, they don't appear until the program either exits or reaches some significant chunk of output that it's going to flush the output. This is a performance hack. So you can see it didn't show up until there were, you know, all 100 of them. If we do it at 1,000, you should see a chunk of them show up first, maybe? No, we probably don't get to the block size. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. But anyway, that's the difference between line and block buffering. And what's really annoying in CI, where you want to see the output immediately. Oh, that we didn't get enough output there. When you want to see the output immediately, buffering it all kind of sucks. Like you're not going to see these as they show up, and you kind of want to see them as they show up. So what you can do is you can force unbuffered IO, or I guess does it become line buffered? I don't know. But this will make it so that even if the output is piped, which is common in CI, you'll see the output immediately. So that's why I dash you there. But this is actually one of the first things that my now coworker, well, previous coworker and now coworker, Buck showed me this one. Do not eat ginger. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, this was one of the first things that Buck was like, look at this weird thing that I have found. And I was like, oh, I am Babby that does not know about the Python. What is going on here? But yeah, I still remind him of that frequently. But Buck seems like a legend. Buck is a legend. But Buck is a real person. A real person legend. Yeah. Krim says, I think I just leveled up in Python. Nice. 10k stars on pre-commit. I don't know if I was there. I was not there when I looked earlier today. It was like 9991. Oh shit! Let's fucking go! Let's go, baby! Big baby Zeus and Triggerman of the balls. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Female rabbit is called a doe. A male rabbit is called a buck. A baby rabbit is called a kit. I didn't know that. 10,000 stars, 10,000 issues, alright. Told you would get there one day? Yeah. I mean, 10,000 doesn't seem that surprising. But it is kind of wild. It's been 9 years. Almost precisely 9 years. I think it started in April of 2017. Git log reverse. By 2017, I mean 2014. That's how that works. March. Oh shit. No, we missed the birthday. Damn. It was last Sunday. Sad. Well, anyway, we'll catch it next year when it gets to 10 years. Isn't the init.py like a decade old? Probably, because I don't put code in there. But I need to fill up my water again. I was dehydrated before the stream started, so I'm trying to drink a bit more. Drink a bit more water. On Toya's Revenge! Hello. Would that be a non-issue if you used a real logger instead of print statements? Logger isn't buffered. Loggers go through the same output. So it's the same amount of buffering. Celebrated Nick, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. But also, I will not use logging. Logging kind of sucks in Python. But anyway, I'll be back. I'll see you in a sec. I'm back. We've got C. Bakuya, who has followed. Thank you for the follow. And Kegsit has gifted a sub to Marsha. Welcome back to Subdom, Marsha, and thank you for the gift sub. Like Exalt. Oh. Oh my gosh, you guys talked a lot while I was gone. Oh, is this still fucked? Hang on. Yeah, my Switch died. Well, it's showing signs that it is about to die. So I have stopped doing the automated resets for a while. But they'll be back at some point. Yeah. I might turn them back on once Home comes out for Scarlet and Violet, so that I can just get my shiny Pokemon off there and not be worried about losing them, because that would suck. Nico, welcome to the stream. Nope, you just caught me filling up my water, which I got here. Why'd all these stupid calls to logger doing pre-commit then? Yeah, I've been trying to factor those out, but it's more difficult than I want to. The logger calls in pre-commit are before I realized that I hated logging. So they are years old at this point. So Bella says, I like how you can defer formatting later and logging things, so logger.debug slow thing won't execute. The thing is, a lot of times eagerly formatting in that way is actually faster than the deferred formatting, just because it has to unpack and pack fewer arguments, and F strings are really fucking fast. Saram, hello, how you doing? Kexit says it's a bit not safe for work. Wait, what? Is there a message that I don't see? Or is the ad not safe for work? I have no control over the ad. Qualsy has stinky glitch emote. Interesting. BFG Rock says, chat, is there a way to use to not use member variables in a class without writing a self each time? To have auto self in a class? There is definitely a way to do that. Through meta class or meta hackery, you could probably rewrite the bytecode to do that, or rewrite the AST. I would not recommend it. No linter will understand what you're doing. Brain PL, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Python tries to be pretty explicit in the self assignments there. Okay, you said this is not safe for work, so I'm going to open it off screen. Oh, that's just unsafe for work. I'm not even showing my screen. I could have opened it on screen. Perfect. Oh, I see chat. I mean, welcome back. Yes, Marsha. Yes. When you're programming a method in an object, there's repetitive self keywords. I hate it. Well, how would you know whether it's how would you know whether it's the object or a local variable? And yes, I know there are programming languages which have auto this or auto self, and they disambiguate just fine. It's one of the places where Python refuses to guess. Pearl says, hi Anthony, what are your thoughts on Svelte? I have not written any Svelte, so I have no brain empty. I have no thoughts. Yeah, the only ones that I'm familiar with are AngularJS, not Angular, not the new thing, not the rewrite, like AngularJS 1, the old really shitty one. A little bit of React, a smidgen of Vue, but I don't know. I don't know any. I haven't really worked enough in a modern front end framework to have any real opinions. But most of them just seem like fancy templating engines, which no one has really refuted that for me yet. Don't have to use self, you can just do star args. Yeah. You could unpack from self. You could unpack, no, you can't unpack into self. Doctor says, do you use Docker Compose with Podman? Well, I don't use Docker Compose, so yeah. Yeah. I just tested. It looks like I was right. Logging prints immediately, even piping to cat. That depends on how you configure logging. You must have configured it as a standard error writer, which standard error doesn't have this problem. Standard error is unbuffered. But you could also change this to print standard error. But yeah, you're probably using the default logging setup, which is standard error. But if you send it to standard out, it would work the same way. Someone else says, for any JavaScripties, I'd like to call attention to the prototype.js. Oh my god. Yelp used to use prototype.js, and I did I participated in a rather significant migration from prototype.js to jQuery way back in the day. But yeah. Angular without the TypeScript. TypeScript wasn't even an idea. It did not exist. There was no such thought of TypeScript. There was flow typed, and I don't even know if flow typed was a thing then. I think the only typed JavaScript at the time was Google's Closure compiler, which Yelp used heavily. Greenscar says, can we discuss some beef? You blocked me on Twitter and I don't understand why. Did you? I don't know. I just post people that say dumb shit. I ban people that say dumb shit. Did you catch a stray? I don't know what you said. I have no idea. Must have been good times. I actually think TypeScript is good. I post some occasional dumb shit. DDL says, I ban people who say dumb shit. Somehow I'm still unblocked. Did you post fuck. Like tutorial tips, like this is how you do X in Python, and then it's just blatantly wrong? Those are the easiest, like, quick blocks. No one ever told me what a sump pump is? Oh, okay. I'll draw a picture of a sump pump. So, typically in a house that has a basement, so let's say this is the ground. And say it's, you have a basement and a main floor. It could be bigger or smaller than that. Typically what will happen is there will be a cylinder on one or more sides of the house under the ground level. Basically a pit. Sunk into the basement of the house. And inside the pit, there will be a little pump at the bottom, which watches the water level in this pit. And the idea is that water should rise relatively evenly, and it will collect in this pit before it collects in the actual basement of the house. And then this pump will take that water and usually through some tube, oh, those are supposed to be curvy lines. Curvy line. Usually through some tube will, move that away from the house. Often, sometimes it'll just dump it outside right next to it, but that's what mine does. Or it'll dump it into the sewer system. That's the other option. So, the idea of a sump pump is it is a device that prevents water from entering the house. Now, typically, houses should be built above the water grate, or the water table, the grade at which water would naturally collect if you were to dig a well. My house, for instance, is well above the water table. Unfortunately, my house is on a hill. So this ground looks more like this. Well, maybe not really that steep, but my house looks more like this. Of course, it's the other direction, but whatever. And so even though I'm well above the water table, water will pour, collect on the uphill side of the of the house and potentially go into the basement. And so a sump pump is useful for evacuating that water from the basement. And so if a sump pump fails, which is what happened this Monday morning, if a sump pump fails, then then this water will rise up in the pit and eventually overflow the pit, and then you'll have water in your basement, which is what happened with mine, and I had a very thin layer of water in my basement. Yeah. But anyway. Lovekey, hello, how you doing? You program in Python when NumPy appears. I don't use NumPy at all. Well, that's not strictly true. My one case that I've used NumPy is when I had no other choice. When I was doing CV2. But yeah, I try and avoid NumPy. That's a cute emote, Lovekey. The nom 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 one. But it's good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. I just finished writing a Python book and was going to send you a copy. Probably sent off scammy vibes. Yep, that would probably do it. That would probably do it. Was everything okay? I saw power cords and stuff in your water. Yeah, so the only thing that was on the floor that was relevant, so it was not very much water. It was just like a little 1/4 inch of water. The only thing that was on the floor that was relevant was an extension cable and a laptop charger. And fortunately, the way the laptop charger was draped on the floor was very lucky. So imagine this is my basement floor. This is the laptop charger. It was plugged into the wall. There was tension on this, so it wasn't largely laying on the ground. And then there's like a table here where my laptop was. So the only thing that was actually on the ground was the like laptop brick, and that's solid, like basically solid plastic. So it was pretty fine. And the extension cable is fine. And for the most part, I'm a fairly clean person, so I don't just have random stuff on the ground. Yeah, then I can show you in context. There we go. Copy image link. Yeah, so you can kind of see in the back here. This is that laptop cable that I'm talking about. This is the extension cable. The extension cable is fine though. Nothing happened with it. It actually wasn't plugged into anything. But yeah, the water fucking sucked. RIP your basement, yeah. Does it stand for sumptuous pumptuous? It does not. Can we discuss some beef? You banned me from your Minecraft server and I don't understand why. Last time we interacted was a comment under your post that claims that normal apples do not exist without hacks. That is an obscure reference, Kexit. That is a very obscure reference. Did you fix it yourself? So what I managed to do is get the sump pump running, and it evacuated about 8 or 9 gallons of water, and then we sopped up the water in the basement. So the water was gone there. Then the sump pump died after doing about 8 or 9 gallons of water, so I paid for someone to replace it. Yeah. Is the reason you avoid NumPy because you really rarely need it, and it's an absolutely massive dependency. And most of the time people are like, oh, I need to add 2 numbers together. Oh, I guess I'll use NumPy. It's like, no, you can just fucking add numbers together. You don't need you don't need a tank to where was I going with this analogy? I don't know. It's hilariously overkill for most things that people need to do. But I work our NumPy's pinned on an old version. We're having a pain trying to upgrade it because some genius like 5 years ago decided to monkey patch the Z API. Yeah, that's another reason. Is the NumPy ABI is, I mean, they've made it a lot better. They've made the ABI stuff a lot better in that they at least have like chunks of versions that they claim compatibility and support for, and they try and maintain the struct sizes in between that. But it used to be way worse. It's still not great. Melky, yo, how you doing? Pow. What are you up to today, Melky? How was your stream? How's I'm gonna have to, oh god, chat, where are you? How you doing? My name is Anthony. I usually work on open source Python software. Today we're working on pre-commit.ci. I am setting up AWS credential stuff to make things more secure. Yeah, a thing called oidc, Open ID Connect, something like that. Anyway, the idea behind Open ID Connect is two systems are like, hey, here's a certificate. Oh yeah, I have that certificate. Okay, I trust you. And yeah, that's what we're doing. But hope the floorboards are okay. So some of the flooring seems not great, but this is a good excuse for me to replace it. Where was that? Still in my paste buffer? Yeah, it is. So some of the floor not great. Oh, I should finish my intro. Yeah, I maintain a bunch of Python open source stuff. Things like pre-commit, PyTest talks, Flake8, Dead Snakes, PyFlakes, PyUpgrade, and 60 other fucking things. But yeah, welcome to the stream. I hope your stream went well. Sid, thank you for the follow. And Maddie Bidewell, thank you as well for the follow. Yo, Melky, did you see that I'm going to do Twitch Rivals? Did you see that I'm doing Twitch Rivals next week? I'm going to be playing Pokemon. It'll be fun. Average Engineer, thank you for the follow. Toxocious, thank you for the follow as well. You did not? Oh. Well then, let me show you. I'm going to be playing Scarlet and Violet next week on Wednesday, Thursday as part of Twitch Rivals, which is going to be kind of fun. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to be learning the speedrun and being a little sweaty, but should be a thing. Yeah, Milky's got the staff badge now. Data for Donna's got to head out. Well, thank you for stopping by. Have a good one. I'll see you around. You can monkey match C? Not exactly. Caster Anastasia says raiding time. Welcome, welcome. Kia BQ, welcome to the stream. Melky, of course. Oh, this is new. This is new. Why does it only show you as Raider from Melky? Whereas clearly, oh, first time chat from Raider. Oh. Oh, that's kind of a new feature. I like that. At least it helps you understand where they're coming from. But welcome, welcome. That's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. BFG Rock says, I tried to optimize Python code by rewriting it DOD style. Arrays of struct, zero gains, but NumPy's order of magnitudes. Yeah, I don't know what you're specifically trying to do, but sure. Average Engineer, welcome, welcome. Who just says Melky. Okay. Manny Bidewell, hello, hello. Manny Bidewell says, I implemented OIDC for UK Cup. Oh, cool, cool. Why is the keyboard broken? I got mad one time and yeah. It still works though, surprisingly. Yeah, Steve Majito says, he got angry one day, but it's a sturdy keyboard. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. So I like this feature, but now it keeps happening. So now I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like it should stop doing this after the first message, but it is a thing, I guess. Can't believe you didn't know Anthony was a real gamer now. Yeah, I'm doing Twitch Rivals of the most casual game possible. La 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 ha ha ha. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Oh, you're a Twitch staff? Name every emote, right, Qualsy? It does it 15 minutes. It's configured in the highlighter settings. Oh. Oh. Milky rated from Milky, by the way. Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. Seems legit. Okay, anyway, what was I doing? Does anyone remember what step I was at? Because I don't. I guess we'll just close tabs until it makes sense. Oh, we were doing the runner. Yeah. The last one. OIDC runner. Git commit -m use OIDC to deploy runner. We were talking about the sump pump? Yeah, we were talking about the sump pump. You were like, how does AWS config thing work? Yeah, and it didn't. That's what we determined. It does not work. All right. I fucked this. There's supposed to be another call to this. I did it right here, but not there. Annoying. That's why we review our own code first. Well, no one else is going to review this because this is literally just my own project. Yeah. Could add the shoe. Fixed. Are they going to continue talking about the sump pump? I think we were done. We were done with the sump pump. Unless you have other things you want to talk about sump pumps. I feel like you're trying to make a dirty joke, but I'm not sure what it is. Good code change like a ghost? Yeah, except I am the ghost. What are you? Oh, we got new episode transcriptions. Thank you, Parsit. Add all the things. So your test failed. They're definitely a flake, right? Definitely. Yep. 100%. Past me. The weird alias thing. Yeah. And then the speed up. A useful block of code there. Thank you for that. As always, appreciate it. But it says I just got a rockruff. Is it a own tempo rockruff so that it can evolve into Lycanroc Dusk? Okay. Oh, I got my last Vivillon postcard in Pokemon Go. Last one I needed was from Hawaii. Yeah, that's good. Let's see if it works. How do you know? Oh, I don't know how it works in Pokemon Go. Rockruff Evolution Pokemon Go. It might just be based on time. How to catch Rockruff, blah blah blah. Evolve during daytime. At this time, there is no Dusk Lycanroc evolution for Rockruff and Go. Okay, that answers it. It does not exist. Yeah. Wait. What? Oh, do I have a different version of Puppet Lint? What? Well, I should split this out into a separate PR. There's a safe way to send your stuff to your post mailbox. Oh, are you asking if there's a safe way to mail stuff to me? I would have to set up a PO box, which I haven't done. And I don't really want to give out my address, but maybe I'll set up a PO box. Let's see. PO box Ann Arbor. How much do they cost? At the up store. Mailbox service. Real address. Oh, wait, it gives you a real address? That's better than a PO box. But just tell me how much it fucking costs. Cost. How much do mailbox services cost? Fucking A. They hide it behind sign up. That's so annoying. Anyway, I don't know. I could probably set up a PO box. Oh, USPS post PO boxes. Yeah, that's different than UPS. Size, blah blah blah. $5 a month for the smallest one. I don't know. It depends if you would want to send me packages. $25 a month for the biggest one. Doesn't seem terrible. Ah, why are you doing this? Because USPS is post office. Oh, post office box. Oh, that's what PO stands for. Yeah, that makes sense. Isn't it like $50? It's a little cheaper here. Marcia says, do you use Puppet often, or do you just keep your thing up to date the next time you reinstall? I use Puppet almost entirely, yeah. I'll have to send you a letter so you can see how bad my handwriting is. Did he go full Scottish for a second? What is that supposed to mean? USMC chick, hello, welcome back. It's been a bit. Can you help with a GitHub emergency? Working on a group project. How do I find code that was merged over? What do you mean by merged over? Like code that got deleted? You can do git log-p and it'll show each of the patches and when things got deleted or created. But usually merges shouldn't delete code unless they did it wrong. If you know the file name, you can do git log the file name. So like, for instance, if I knew that it had to do with the gitignore, I could do this and see when that change happened. That'll show you when deletes happen too. Imagine pre-commit, but for when you're about to send mail. Yeah. Renew this so approval was done by accident. Makes sense, makes sense. Yeah, I would use git log and poke around with that. That'll show you where things are. And then if you want to show the file at a particular revision, you can do git show, let's say this :gitignore, and that'll help you. You could use this to recover the particular file. You could also just check out to get that too. But yeah, that would be what I would do. Let's do this. Are you gonna fix it here? I hope so. Damn. That's annoying. So the reason this differs in version is because the version is managed separately. So I think I'm just going to cherry pick this. Git apply. Updates for the latest Puppet lint. And then we'll do this one. Oh, fuck. Wait. I deleted the deploy credentials, so I can't do this as a separate PR. This is all or nothing. We either succeed or not. Yeah, fuck it. What could go wrong? Rod Gober. How often did you say you use Puppet? I remember you said something, and I was kind of sitting here like, I don't. There's very few things that I manually change on my computer in my VM. One of them is the color scheme, because I haven't figured out how to automate that one. The other is the terminal scrollback. I don't know how to automate that one either. But I try and automate everything so that the next computer gets set up almost instantly. That is just for setting up and installing stuff? Nah. The idea behind a configuration management system is that you you sort of change it over time, and it performs the side effects to keep things in the right state. Like, for instance, if I were to, for some reason, delete this virtual env, I don't know why I would do that, but if something were to get into a bad state, I can always go back and run Puppet, and it'll restore exactly the state that I have. Bad password. Yeah. Also love it because it's declarative. Yes, being declarative is pretty nice. Oh, this is gonna upgrade talks. Fuck. I'm gonna downgrade talks after this. Which, yeah. But yeah, you can see it's reinstalling all my tools here, and generally just fucking works. Okay. Those we have handled. Good, very good. I think it's past the part where it has to do the thing. Or not. Or it is erroring. Mao, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh, did I forget to set ID token for this? Is Puppet better than Ansible? For me it is, because I do not want to deal with Jinja templated YAML. I don't want to be in the hell that is Jinja templated YAML. What did I fuck up here? Did I forget the ID token? No, that's there. Shit. The other problem is the error messages for this are horror terrible. So I'm hoping this one's not horror terrible. Some warning thing. Not authorized to perform STS assume role with web identity. Oh, I forgot to add this. Wait, how did this work for ECR? What? No, this is the wrong repo. This shouldn't have worked. ACR doesn't require web identity? But it goes through the same assume role. Elvin Round says, did you have to get your job to agree to not own the IP of any of your non-work projects? Yeah, I did. But also Sentry is like pretty chill about that. And anything, there's actually a part in the contract, in the Sentry contract, that's like, if you do stuff not with work computers and not on work time, they don't care, as long as it doesn't compete with the product. Which is why I had to stop working on cov.ci, because Sentry bought CodeCov, which I'm a little bummed about, but what are you gonna do? Okay, so STS web identity. I'm gonna add it to the ECR one, even though it technically isn't needed. How did it work for the other one? Wait. Those are all identical. Something else must be wrong. Fuck. Why? Ah. Um. Hmm. Is it that I'm missing a permission? I think I only need ID token right. Very strange. GitHub oidc. Yes. Purple link. Blah blah blah. Contents read. Why? I already forgot what ECR stands for and was thinking Elastic Cloud Retainer. That's a kitchen character. It's container registry, but it's not actually a container. Well, guess what, Anthon? You're fired. Now you have to work on CUF-CI and pre-commit and stream 24/7. I don't think I can stream 24/7, but yeah. I was man-git grepping last night and saw you can pass -p and it'll show the name of the function. Oh. Assuming it knows how to actually figure out the function. Ram says, hey Anthony, do you think anime and gaming are a waste of time? I'm not going to tell people what is or isn't a waste of time for them, because if you derive, happiness from doing something, it's not my place to tell you not to do it. And if you derive utility from playing games, like if it's a way to unwind, or like some games you can even learn stuff. Like I'm not going to tell you that games or anime are a waste of time. I will. I think I will be the first to say that. Maybe not the first to say, but I think, like, personally, I would say I have learned things from games, and maybe even to some extent anime, that I wouldn't have known otherwise. Not all those are good things, but Exceldro, hello, how you doing? DST is a waste of time? Literally a waste of time. Wolfred says, for the first and last time in my entire career, I've used context lib suppress. It's a thing. I don't really recommend using it, but it does work. I've used it. Programming is a waste of time. I love wasting my time. Yeah. RPGs are where I learn half of the bigger words I know. I've learned so many words from Pokemon. But, yeah. Ram says, if you don't like sharing, what do you do in your free time usually? Let's see. I have a number of hobbies that I do in my free time. Well, some of it you're seeing right now, which is streaming and working on open source software. I also go rock climbing and fuck up my hands. I run. I cycle. I do downhill skiing when I get the chance. I like to cook and bake. Surely something else. What the fuck else do I do? I don't know. Stuff like that. I'm sure there's other things that I'm just not thinking of at the moment. Yellow Masim, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. What did I learn from Pokemon? Well, I've definitely learned a lot of words, but I've also learned, like, some amount of, I wouldn't say I learned strategy from Pokemon, but there's certain strategy elements to Pokemon. I've I've learned some, like, fancier spreadsheeting stuff from Pokemon. Well, not from Pokemon, but as a result of playing Pokemon. Fuck, I've written a bunch of programming projects specifically because of Pokemon. Like my programming microcontroller project. Like I would have never done that if it weren't for Pokemon. Some stuff, I guess. Ask Pill, hello, how you doing? Anime a waste of time? Asking BS question like this is a waste of time. Yeah. Dwevs do not have free time. I don't know what Dwevs is. Is that like uwu for developers? How to ride a bike. I shared this meme with my manager the other day, which was a one that, where do I even find this? Oh, I know, because I put it in the shared folder. Okay. This is completely out of context, and the original I know what the original context is, but I'm not going to explain it. But this is how you ride a bike. You simply do not stick a pole into your front tire. People nerding about games is how you get some good software. It's true. Sounds like basically everyone on my team. We're all pretty outdoorsy, rock climbing, skiing, mountain biking. Have you ever been with coworkers? I used to go hiking every weekend with coworkers or former coworkers. But I haven't been hiking in a while. I usually bike on my own. I do have a rock climbing group. I didn't have one, but now I have one. But most of the other stuff I do on my own. Oh, that was you type fast spelling wrong. I see. Yeah. This looks so funny, but don't understand the context, but it made me laugh. Yeah, I think it's still funny independent of knowing the context, but with the context, it's even funnier. But, yeah, this is an old Lyft meme. Actually, I think I have some other old Lyft memes. Let's see. This is not a Lyft meme. Oh my goodness. This was so annoying. So I'm the blue square here, but when someone quit Lyft, or sorry, when their internship ended, they changed their name to Ace Atili and hopped into the general channel and was like, "Bye guys, I'm leaving." What else do we have? Oh, I can't show you that one. This is a Lyft meme. It's a little bit photoshopped, but Yes. Huh. Any thoughts on the Twitch CEO resigning? I actually can't talk about that. I do have thoughts, I just can't talk about it. Anyone else getting error 1000? Oh, that happens a lot. Why can't I hold all these pineapples? Yeah, that's precisely the idea of that other image. This is just from stream. What else do we have in here? What is this? So, do you have any favorite articles, books on concise verbal communication? No. Okay, anyway, we're super off topic. Why is this not working? I don't know. I must have pasted the ARN incorrectly or figured it wrong. Who made those? I made some of them. Okay, we'll do one more. This one a coworker made. It's a very old photo of me. Yeah. That one either. Anyway, yeah, that's enough. That's enough of this. Rumor is Anthony made him resign because Anthony was mad about copyright strikes. Yeah, imagine if I had lowly little streamer had that much power. But Jaden says, "Are you using Pop! OS? I notice your windows are evenly tiled." No, I use a different window manager. Here's the window manager I use. Fucking A. Okay, so what's wrong here? Does this have to say ref star? Is that what this has to be? I thought the wildcard would just be like a prefix match, but I also don't know. Let's try it with ref star and see what happens. Does this need to be ref star? Question mark? Well, I don't fucking know. J-Man says, "Okay, Mr. Robot, don't act like you don't know what blackmail is." Yeah. Too much coding gives a low Twitch streamer superpower that he's forced the CEO to leave. Yeah, I don't. That's not what happened, but. Yeah. I will be able to talk about it at some point. I can't talk about it yet, though. But for now, it is secrets. Run failed, yeah. 5G technician says, so that's why all the envelopes you can buy at the post office are white. What is that supposed to mean? I don't understand. I am a null pointer exception because I don't understand the reference. You made the CEO sign an NDA? No. No. I got nothing. I got no NDA. Oh, because you can't blackmail. That is a stretch. But now that I understand it, it's okay. It's clever. I'll give you that. It's clever. Ugh. Heads up, this run was started from a pull request. Yeah, I know. Wish I could. I don't need you. I've done this hundreds of times. Thousands of times? Hundreds of times? Hundreds of times. Well, we're just gonna hope that's correct. And click apply. This window layout is actually quite nice. I tried it at work and gives you a sense of crackedness, weirdness. My supervisor looked at me weird for sure. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it does what I need it to do, so I will continue to do it until I come up with a better way. Ooh. Yeah, I think they would do that, 5G technician. It does sort of sound like something that you probably shouldn't be sending in the mail. When to change. This is dev. Yeah, I mean, shit's broken, can't get worse. Just want to get this working so then I can do something else because Be nice. Yeah. I don't know where I was going with that. Okay, so after this, we're going to try and design an ECR pruner. I wish Lyft stuff was just open source, because then I would just use that. I think effectively what we're going to do is we're going to list images. Let's see. ADS EC2 ECR public. There should be describe images, describe repositories, describe images. Repository name, pre-commit.ci runner image? Yeah. And then we should have a bunch of tags. And then I should be able to parse the date out of the tag. Yeah. You do the same Docker container deployment with GitHub and Azure, like with GitLab and Azure, deploying the container directly from the repo. I mean, that's essentially what I'm doing. But I'm doing it with GHCR and ECR, GitHub's registry and Amazon's registry. Gepto, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Okay, so we can list images. That's easy. I guess we can just start writing code for it, right? Git init ECR pruner. Julia Pie, hello, hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing? How's your Saturday/Sunday going? This finish? No, why? Okay, I hope this works. Going well? Hope yours is too. It is, it is. My Saturday is going great. Okay, applied, good, yes, okay. So we'll retry and hope it works. I kind of feel like it's not going to work and I'm going to have to figure something else out, which is a little annoying. The wrong repo. Rerun, failed the obs. Independent. Cool. Mr. Zipito, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Would anyone know if I can make a mini programming PC with a 16 gig Orange Pi 5, meaning use Docker and such? Yeah, that should have plenty of space. Wait, the Pi 5s are out? I didn't know they were out. Likely released any point in 2023. Yeah, 16 gigs of RAM is plenty. Looking up on AliExpress. Oh. They might be... They might be bootlegged ones. I guess anyone could take the board specs and build a copy board. But yeah, 16 gigs of RAM should be plenty. Oh, you meant orange? What does that mean? What does this mean? This Orange Pi 5. What? Is this a knockoff? Yeah, it runs Debian, so I don't know what this is. I am unfamiliar with this board. But yeah, 16 gigs of RAM is plenty for a development machine. I've never I'm unfamiliar. What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? But yeah, it should be fine. You'll probably have to run ARM instead of x86 64, but it should be fine. It's still failing in the same spot. Damn. Weird. Did I typo something? Oh, I did. Yeah. I am a dumb. Roll runner deploy. This is supposed to be runner and not runner image. I can probably put this back to being star here. Use the correct repo for runner oidc. Akas says, bro, your GitHub account is unbelievable. Well, let me tell you, it's legit. It's real. It exists. It's got a lot of green squares. Yeah, I do too much. Oh, that supposed to be public? Okay. Huh. Some of these are not public. Which ones? From here onwards are not public. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, well, anyway. Spoilers. The Liddy Giddy. J-Man says, I had fun biking. I burned 1,000 calories. How far did you go? Holy shit. Anthog is clearly laundering commits. I mean, you can launder commits. I wouldn't recommend it. It doesn't really get you anything. Oh, I haven't cleaned up my forks in a while. Let's see. Oh, did this get released? Be pretty sick. No, it needs a new tag. Oh well. That'll come soon enough. I don't need you anymore. Oh yes, I am just getting distracted and deleting forks. What could go wrong? I need some of these other ones. Alright, never mind. We only deleted one. Darren says I did an hour 30 at high intensity. Was this on like a bike machine or like a outdoor bike? Do you have like a little thingy that tells you how far you went? Pavan Kumar P, hello, welcome back. Good to see you in. How's your weekend going? It's going great. I'm having an absolutely wonderful weekend. How's yours going? Fish 03 was messing up my care star wasn't getting properly assigned. Sounds like you have undefined behavior somewhere, and you would need to adjust that. You have an e-bike. It went around 25 miles. Oh, cool. Okay, so this should be a fix for this. Pedal assist e-bike, but it still gets my heart up. Nice. Yeah, I think e-bikes are great. I wish more people rode them instead of cars. I wish they were more accessible. I wish they were safer to ride. There was better bike infrastructure. But yeah, e-bikes are great. And anyone who tells you that they're not real bikes can climb up a tree and go fuck themselves. I am Rex says, just curious, what's the main benefit of being very involved in open source? I mean, strictly speaking, I would say that doing something purely for the benefits is not necessarily something that you want to do. Like, open source for me started as a hobby. It happens to be a hobby that sometimes pays me money and helps me get jobs. But I don't know that I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do open source specifically for that reason. Like, do it if you enjoy building shit that other people use. Otherwise, like, I don't know, don't. Unless you're getting direct, unless it's your job or it's something you enjoy doing, like, don't bother. Specialized makes amazing e-bikes. I have a specialized bike. Not an e-bike, but I have a specialized bike. I would say productive. Reading this book called FFmpeg. FFmpeg is a wild piece of software. It does so many things. E-bikes are fine until the new novice riders start ruining this single track. They don't know what they're doing. I don't really care. Wolford says, Anthony, Allie called Python the Pythussy, and now I want to quit. That is why would she do that, Wolfred? Akko says, what are your thoughts on the free software thing? Like GNU GPL garbage? I think they're all toxic for no good reason. Does a unicycle count as a specialized bike? Oh, it says there's a brand. There's a bike brand called Specialized, which I understand now that is a little ambiguous unless you had this prior knowledge. But yes, a unicycle is a very specialized bike. But yeah, I have a very old version of where is their fucking... No, I don't want a video. This is not an ad. I'm not sponsored in any way. I have a cross trail from 2014-ish, and I have put I've put probably, let's see, I put almost 50, probably like 30 or 40,000 miles on it. But yeah. Use the correct repo for OIDC. All right, surely this is the right one. Surely this will work. Elamez says, sorry if this was asked 100 times before. Oh man, do I have to fucking ban another word in chat? I'm not gonna talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. ChatGPT has already banned word in my chat. Now I have to ban every other fucking GPT plug. I've already put 3,000 miles on my e-bike. Nice, nice. Is that a lot? Circumference of the Earth. I could have biked all the way around the world almost twice. It's 50k. I don't know that it's actually 50k, but it's quite a lot. It's quite a lot. But yeah, we need to apply these two terraforms. Terraforms. Bloop bloop. There we go. Dev. Okay. I'm just gonna apply both these. I'm impatient, and I really doubt that they could break something. Plan finished. Supply. Let's do that. Apply running. Okay, cool. Done. Done. Then hopefully this will work. Apply done. Right. Retry. Rerun failed. Yes. Let Skynet come. Yeah. I mean, we kind of already have mass surveillance. It's not really all that different. We just willingly do it by, you know, carrying around surveillance devices in our pockets. Okay, let's plan this ECR pruner and see if we can get like a dry run working, and then I think that can probably be a good stopping point if we get that working. Okay, so it's probably gonna be a lambda, but We're gonna just write it as a command line tool, and then we can schedule it like we do with the other things. Bunch of 3. Runner. Import Boto 3. Boto 3 dot. Which is the good one? Is it resource? I think it's resource is the one that I want. ECR public. Oh, they don't have resource API. Okay. Client ECR public. ECR dash public. Okay. Client equals Boto3 dot client ECR public. Client dot get. No, it should be list tags for resource. I guess that's the one we want. What are you mad? Resource ARN. Why do these not match the AWS CLI APIs? Boto3 ECR public list images. Will M, hello. Good to see you, and how you doing? Yeah. What is this here? Low level client. Where's the high level one? That doesn't sound useful. Am I not thinking about this correctly? What is the other thing? There's clients and there's resources. But I don't think there's an ECR public resource. Boto3.resource ECR dash public? No. Oh. Okay, so the APIs suck. Cool. Boto3.client ECR public. So client dot. Oh, describe image tags. That sounds like what I want. And repository pre-commit.ci runner image. Of course, they don't use their normal naming scheme here. Okay, so that's cool. Does this give me a paginator? I don't know. We will PP on it. Or maybe we'll PPJ on it. Okay, we'll PP on it. Oh, that's worse. Jordan2 Delta, thank you for the follow. Welcome. You just jumped out of a plane. Did you go skydiving? I did that once. It's kind of fun. Maybe I'd do it again. It was. I think the only part about skydiving that freaked me out a little bit was I felt like I wasn't able to breathe. But that's apparently normal. L. Gordon Freeman, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. What am I looking at here? Image tag details. There's date times in here which are annoying. Oh, but maybe they're useful. This is so hard to read. Do this. There are a lot of tags here. Okay, so basically what I'm gonna look at here is we are going to keep any tags that start with latest and keep any tags that are currently referenced. Keep tag if latest referenced within the time frame cutoff. Let's a month, something like that. So we need to figure this out. Yeah, easy light. Hello, how you doing? William says I think we flipped out of the planes. That freaked me out. After that, it was fine though. Oh yeah, because you kind of with tandem you kind of fall out backwards. But yeah, that's kind of normal. I need to fill up my water again, so I'm gonna do that real quick. I will be right back, and I will see you in a sec. Hello, I'm back. Mr. XS. Or I don't, MRXS. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Pyro, good to see you again. Welcome back. It's been a bit. Hopefully you're doing well. Damon says, I might go see Shazam 2. Do I want to see a hunky superhero in tights? Hi back, I'm Will. Nice. Seems about right. Okay, so we need to have a list of hosts that run pre-commit.ci. Which will at least have results and results dev, and I will add more of them later. You might as well be a tuple, sure. Because there's this endpoint. Secret API / version. Curl GQ dot, which tells us what images are available, which would allow us to figure out the tag on those. Yeah, the server. Hello, how you doing? Is he working on thesis? Nice. I hope you're doing well. I want us to start wearing the underwear outside the pants. What? Where did that come from? Yeah, okay. So this is the tag that we're looking for specifically. Okay. Get used tags will return us a list of stir. And then rent equals list for host in hosts. For URL request. Request.url open. Also need parse. There's a URL join, right? I'm just gonna use an F string. I don't need that. Host / version. We're going to need JSON. We're gonna need argparse. Add a dry run. Or true. Args. A. Seventh University, end of August. Almost 7 years. Damn. Well, congratulations on that. That's pretty cool. Resp tag this equals resp image dot partition : except I want this way. Ret dot append tag return a ret. Or tag in this print tag. Let's try this. Verboten. What? 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 I bet Cloudflare is fucking me. That'd be my guess. Be yourself. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Headers equals. Probably give it a user agent, and that'll fix it. Very weird. Cloudflare must have filtering on the particular user agent. Okay, anyway, that's not terrible. I was a developer for a long time. I got banned for Twitch earlier for my nickname that I used for years. Kind of sucks, but whatever. Oh, well. Welcome back. How you doing? This is a better username. I don't know what the other one was. Zebra's heading out. Well, thank you for stopping by. Can I be the user agent? Well, I kind of want it to be the thing that I'm writing, so it's gonna be ECR pruner. Unless you're ECR pruner, you could change your name to ECR pruner. I would not recommend it. The other one was a slur? Oh. Well, yeah, that's probably worth avoiding. Okay. Got our list of tags. Let's see. We're always going to allow latest and latest full. Then we can do allowed tags dot update get used tags, and then that should give us our definitely kept tags. And then we will do date cutoff for the rest of them. Useless comment, but it seems fine. Or useless constant, more or less. I should be trying this with the dry run enabled. That way when I get it actually working, I don't accidentally do it. Well, I don't think I have creds to do it. Maybe this constant is no longer useful? Still. We had a power outage this morning. The battery is supposed to save the lab equipment for up to 36 hours. Died after 15 minutes? Oh no. That seems not good. Okay, tag will have image tag. Okay, so that's good. Two victims. If tag in allowed tags, continue. What? There's parsing in here, but I feel like it's new. From ISO format? Except I want datetime.date. What if I took one of these tags and slapped it into that? What is it gonna do? Damn. What if I do colon 4, 6, 8, 10? Okay. That seems doable. Cut off days. Default equals 30. Date. Off date equals date time dot date dot today minus date time dot time delta days equals args dot cutoff days. Kemal Lunel, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. TCN Afterburner says, who's Anthony and what are they working on? Who's TCN Afterburner and what are they working on? What's the command for autocomplete in the Python shell? Tab. Tab. Mr. Singh! Which Lord Singer? Savior pre-commit? Thank you for the resub at 17 months. It's good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. If date time dot date dot from ISO. Wait, I feel like from ISO format is new. I think I have to deal with 3.8 here. Oh, new in 3.7. Nice. From ISO format. Tag colon 10 is less than cutoff date. Or is greater than or equal to. Print new enough tag. Continue. Otherwise it is a victim. Victims.append tag. Let's see what we get here. Okay, and if we do cut off days of 1, unsupported type for time delta days component stir. We need type equals int. First. More useful than the default. Okay. So the 3.7 ones would get garbage collected. That seems perfect. Seems easy. Easy game. What are you gonna do with the victims? Kill them. I'm teasing after I'm a graduate computer scientist. Really working on my straight arm max hang time. Huh. What's your hang time up to? Exit is back. Hello, hello. How you doing? S1 Cube is also here. How you doing? Why don't you use VS Code? Why do you care? RParse is unmypayable. I heard of a few plugins, but none of them really work. Yeah, I was meaning to make one at some point, but I also don't have time to do that unless I somehow finish everything else. 2 minutes 40 seconds is your best time so far. Damn, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Last time I tried to do timed hanging. I think last year I got up to 90 seconds, which is not that much, but I also only tried it once and then felt miserable, and I was like, I'm not gonna do this again. But I go climbing pretty often. Oh, we were gonna check if this worked. And it looks like it didn't. Expected to be run from dev, not 272058. Oh. Because we configure the creds in different order? Oh, well, I'm glad my little thing errored properly. But that means we need a code change. The easiest way to do this is just configure prod first. Which is dumb, but... You said what? Oh no. Is this me saying I lasted 90 seconds? Okay, this is even worse. That's even worse. Oh no. Okay then. Your patience for the why don't you use questions on each stream? Yeah. There's an FAQ. It's there. The one who saw says, hi, how does one start contributing to open source? Getting started, open. Is this gonna get the right video? How do I get started in open source? Yeah, check out the second video there. Yeah. Is there a way to private clips? You can't. You can't. You could download them and then delete them. Basically privating. Man, the diff on this looks garbage. Configure dev last. Configure the dev ADAS credentials last. Yeah. How to start getting opened? Photo 3 client, ECR public. Okay, so there should be a delete in here. Client dot. Oh, we should set auto merge on this. Client dot untag resource. Why is there not batch delete image? That's what it is. Batch delete image. Batch delete image. Boda 3. How do I use you? Story of my life? Yeah. Deletes list of specified images within a repository. Images are specified with either an image tag or image digest. You can remove a tag from an image by specifying the image's tag in your request. You can completely delete an image by specifying the digest. Okay. Image IDs list. Okay. Seems not bad. So. If args.dry run would delete these tags. Otherwise, we use client dot fetch delete image with repository name equals repo and image IDs equals image tag image for image in victims. If we're doing the wet run, then we do this. Sweet. Let's do that. Okay, cut off days 1. Cool. Small peepee, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Wolford says, when is the next Juicebox Anthbonk stream? I need quality clipping content. Presumably sometime next week. Juice is traveling this week, so we'll see. The clip of you looking at her in pure disgust is now #1 on her channel. Yeah, it sounds about right. Alexa Beats, hello, how you doing? C programmers get sent to the Shadow Realm? Yeah. True. It's true. Okay, are you still failing? Are you still there? Oh, it's under the building part. I think it's working now. That's cool. This dry run is working. What happens if we wet run? I don't have creds. Okay. You're gonna look at my face while I try and figure out creds. I do have a profile called Toomp here. What was that? Oh, it needs to be in the other account. Damn it. How do I do that? How do I do that? Small PP says, what are you doing? And the bot replied, nice, perfect. Shit. Okay, AUS. Gotta log in again. A little annoying. What are you gonna do? Dev. Password. I mean, what's the tool for? You can literally click the link. Or you can Google the technology. They're both very accessible. You just need to do the thing. Another day, another 10 plus ADS logins? Yeah. Thing. Oh, why is my phone mad? What do you want, phone? What have I done? Whoa, look what you've done. Free tier limit. Okay. I'm gonna ignore that. What was I doing? Oh, I was getting a credential. I'm doing the Megan dance in my room, listening to Miley Cyrus. I actually don't know the Megan dance. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Add user, temp, next. Attach policy, administrator, next. Create user, credentials, access key, command line. Yeah, ignore your stupid product manager warning. Access key, copy. Paste that. This. Paste that. Go back to here so you can't see that. All right, we should be good. All right, so if I do alias profile equals temp, and then we'll do a 7-day cutoff, it should do nothing. Well, 307 was, yeah, that'll get deleted. Okay, so we should delete 307 with cutoff days 7. Let's try around first. Okay. And these ones are both new enough, and this one is used. Okay. What could go wrong? Ta-da! It works. Sweet. Okay. And then I'll productize this some other time. But I'm hungry and I have things to do, so I'm gonna wrap up stream here. But thank you all for stopping by. Let me do my little spiel, and then we will send you off to another channel. My name is Anthony. I upload educational content to my YouTube channel 3 times a week at youtube.com/anthonywritescode. So check out those videos there. I also upload my streams to my second channel, anthonywritescode-vods. And thank you for the follows, Potassium and Juicer. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, I normally stream Monday evenings and Saturday at noon. I announce my streams in 2 places. One of those is twitter.com/codewithanthony, where I announce what we're going to work on. And then, well, we kind of did some of this today. And then we do it. I also announce my streams on the Discord, which you're free to join and come hang out with us. It's a nice little fun programming Discord. There's a beginner's channel if you want to ask questions, and then a bunch of other fun social channels as well. So stop by there and come hang out. But yeah, that is going to wrap us up for today. Let's go find someone to raid. Oh, Tofu! Hello, hello. Hello and goodbye.